me back.
Love your parents, but keep your distance. What you resist persists. So you love to the best of the ability that you have. You see that that is actually a reflection of your own potential. Therefore, it is inseparable from the essence that you are. Therefore, it is easy to love the things you do not like. As you love the things you do not like, naturally they'll fall away because you don't resonate on that frequency anymore. So your experience will change. All you need to do is love and know that you are. Love and know that you are. Those are not two separate movements. Those are one inseparable choice. To be who you are is to love everything as it is, even if you dislike it. The more you love the things you dislike, without attaching to them, without rejecting them, the more you love everything you dislike, the quicker they can disappear from you. One situation can happen, and somebody on the other side of the situation can have a completely terrible experience.
Yeah, yeah.
The situation is not real. The experience of being terrified is relatively real. It's not really real. It's still empty. It's still illusion. But that's as real as it gets. The experience is more real, more substantial in a sense, than a reflection of what seems to be happening. On the other side of the line, you can see the same situation, but because your definition may be like, this is so funny.
Yeah.
Your experience is completely different. Therefore, the frequency of your being, you resonate with that, and therefore circumstances that do not reflect that will drop away much more quickly than the one that keeps focusing on that circumstance as if it's a negative thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So laugh. Please do laugh. Please do laugh. There's a lot to laugh about. There's a lot of reason to laugh. There's no reason to be responsible, to feel responsible. You be responsible by being you. That's the only responsibility you've ever had. And in fact, you're missing that responsibility by pretending to be a good girl or a good boy or whatever. Or to be something that is not naturally here as you. You're naturally shiny. Be more of yourself, be more shiny. And more concept structures will disappear. And you will play with reality naturally. It will become funny,
Yes.
playful,
Yes.
beautiful, indestructible. You get everything you ever want. Why? Because that's your birthright. The only force in the universe is desire. It is not a negative thing. Without it, you could not be here. Without it, you could not realize anything. Desire is the only force in the universe. Without it, nothing is. So it's a beautiful thing. It's just a degree to which we cover it up with definitions that seems to cloud the purity of the spirit body or the spirit being that you are. Dust of your mirrors by stepping out of it, not by focusing on rearranging your particular perspectives and definitions, but see them as, this is a definition, that's why I feel like I do in response to what appears. Not because what appears is really, really real and really makes me feel like I do. All that ever makes me feel like I do is that I have a definition about what appears. To see that, more and more you'll be done with playing victim of your own creation. Isn't that ironic? We play victim of our own creation. How silly!
I know.
How silly!
That's where it gets really funny.
That's why it becomes really fun. There you go. So you snapped out of it and it becomes funny. So your response is that of fun and laughter and being more of yourself, being more confident of yourself. And as a result, the situation may not last. And even if it does, you won't get the same negativity out of it that you used to. You'll be a transformative beacon. And through your example, you'll teach other people. Not through caring about that. Don't care about that. Yeah, don't care. Feel free to laugh. Yeah. Laugh in the face of care. Laugh in the face of suffering. That's the only way you can help. Don't take things so seriously. Of course, you can be compassionate, And you can have a natural wisdom when to say things, when not to say things, and what to say when you say them. But within, please be giddy. Do not take life seriously. Yes? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The moment you feel really righteous about yourself because you care so much about the news, and you care so much about the children in Africa, the moment you feel very righteous about that, you're actually sustaining yourself in that particular angle and reality. And you won't be showing anybody a different way. You'll only be fueling the conflict that you feel self-righteous about resolving. Does that make sense? So change, be yourself, be free. Don't let anybody drag you down, anybody. Be an example of radical freedom. Be an example of radical carelessness. Fearless. Be completely fearless. It is your birthright. Be completely fearless. Be honest. Be true. But fearless. Trust in what your heart tells you is right for you. Do not let any concern drag you down, because concern implies an outside reality that is not there. It is your own mirror. Smile back. Don't try to change the frown in the mirror. Smile in response to the mirror, even if the mirror still seems to be frowning, because the light speed takes a little while in physical reality to get back to you. So you may be smiling and your reflection may still be crying. Keep smiling. It will only be a matter of time before the reflection starts smiling. Does that make sense? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.